It is an expedition in futility. APC reacts as court orders university to release Tinubu's results to Atiku. Nigerians, this is getting more interesting, and I'm beginning to love the game. Yesterday, US court don't order Chicago State University say make dem release all the documents they have, all the files they have about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu while in the Chicago State University to Atiku Abubakar, because that is what he's seeking for. Now, APC don dey talk say this matter na useless now. He say na useless. Why the court go say make dem release am to Atiku Abubakar? Well, according to them, they say there is nothing to hide anyway, that they will release it to Atiku Abubakar and all that. The truth remains that Nigerians are not happy. The truth remains that majority of Nigerians, let me just say it like that, because not be everybody. You see, get some when we say they happy say Tinubu dey power. Now so life be. Some people they cry, some people they rejoice. But it go dey bad when we say, when you have, for example, you have about 100 persons and you see 85 people, crying, and 15 other persons are clapping. It not makes sense. It's not a good thing at all. All these things are happening because the foundation was faulty. The INEC caused all this wahala. If we want to go back from where Tinubu started, talking about when he submitted his credentials to INEC before he obtained the presidential election form. If something not dey okay, INEC for don't balance am by that time. You understand? Because now this country now we go see say governor go don dey, we go later we come here say you not get primary C certificate, you not go secondary school, you not even graduate, you not get an NYC, discharge, whatever, and all that. The person they already do. They don't already their power. And now the question is, how the person they enter there? The foundation is faulty. And this is what this country have to do. If they have to stand to compete with other nations, integrity, it matters a lot. The All Progressive Congress, APC, has ridiculed the efforts of the People's Democratic Party presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, to obtain the academic records of President Bola Tinubu from the Chicago State University, CSU. Niger News records that a United States court in Eastern Illinois had ordered the university to release the academic records of President Tinubu to Atiku within 2 days. However, the ruling party said it had nothing to fear, as the president had always boasted that he had nothing to hide. Atiku had approached the US court for another compelling the CSU, that is the Chicago State University, to release Tinubu's academic records. He alleged that Tinubu's academic records were forged. Tinubu's credentials indicated that he graduated from the Chicago State University in 1979 with a bachelor's degree in business administration, accounting, and management. But there had been allegations bordering on discrepancies with his certificate. Speaking to Punch, the Deputy National Publicity Secretary of the APC, Duro, said the ruling party is not bothered about the court order, adding that Tinubu has nothing to hide. He said, the president has always said over and again that he has nothing to hide. His records are there for all to see. The Chicago State University has also written severally to say that this man is from us. Nothing has changed. This is no cause for alarm. It is an expedition in futility. In his reaction, the presidency submitted that Tinubu's academic record would be of no value to the PDP presidential candidate, noting that Atiku and his party were simply chasing shadows. This is another Toronto experience loading. Useless people, criminals in power. Nothing to hide. He hired lawyers to defend him, and God will punish all of you. Shameless APC and Tinubu. You guys thought American judiciary is that of Nigeria, where they are compromised with the defendant. Nigeria is the worst corrupt country in the world. After all this case, the federal government would start to open Mr. Atiku's case on how he sold federal government properties to himself and co-criminals like him. Okay, let's just say something about this one. This one, not another wahala. You know, in this country, when you are in the ruling party, maybe something happened, you left the party. When you don't come up for that party, at that time they will know say you don't thief money, you don't do this. But while you are in the party, nobody chases you. So Nigerian system government of governing is sick. That is why corruption has refused to cease in this country. People have taken it, our Nigerian politicians, these politicians, they have taken it as means of survival while the masses suffer. You understand? They have seen it as means of survival because when they do these things, nobody is being held accountable for their deeds. When they don't do finish, they go still go freely. Nothing they happen. The only ticket is just be at the happening party. You are covered. You are covered. Every other person that wants to come there, their mindset is, how am I going to pick my own? After all, Mr. A pick. Why shouldn't I do that? Look at what is happening now. Bola Tinubu is now like going the same way his former predecessor did. Well, he's not shocking. After all, he said that he's going to, continue from where his predecessor, Muhammadu Buhari, stopped. Talking about appointment, nepotism, tribalism is now still the order of the day. The same thing they preached against, the same thing they used for their campaign and all that, now they are there. And it's just like, you don't do it now. If you do, waiting they happen. Very funny. And you see Nigerians, some people saying it. When Muhammad Buhari did it, what happened? So why won't he do it? So you see, this is the worst problem we are facing. So guys, let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not. Thank you.